blacktradition.com. As I said before, we are going to be changing over a lot of things. Changes are going to be coming to the company. All right, so we're going to be doing a private batch number out of a container for a customer, and I can't tell you the rest of it all, but like I said, a lot of business we're going to be working on. There is the batch number posted for today, and this is a Black Series limited edition black. All right, so let me see if I got the little controls down here for this one. I doubt I do. Which one is it? Not that one. It's this one. Okay, cool. So which remote control we're using for this setup. All right. Now he's not going to lose anything because we have more of this. We're just going to take it out of his container. Bring this down so you guys can see what's going on here. Let's see. I'm really happy. We are so close to our next level. I am finally going to be able to have my technology in a showroom where I'm going to have people come in and look at it. And that's what I've been waiting to get to that point. So that's going to be a huge blessing for us. And on top of that, it's going to start a lot of talk on the product. Just in PayPal, I'm opening up another account, a couple other business accounts in there, because I said we're going to be expanding, and they were asking me what I do for a living, or what was I doing, what was the product, and I explained to them it's all black screen, and they were just, wow, really, seriously? Yeah, this is going to go big. This is really, really big. So get out of this shell we're in right now and get it out in the open. That'd be nice. All right, let's get this started. Don't worry, whatever we're going to put right back in to the container, whatever is taken out. Let me see. We're going to write down here for this. We don't have. Painting actually a backside of a mirror. But all this screens are done. Little corners in here. Got these little grooves in here. Just to make sure all that's coated in nice. Just taking the edge of my roller and just making Make sure I press down those particular areas. There we go. Maybe on this side, so that way it's see a little better. Same formation. We always do. That's it. We're done. Zoom in out a little bit. Missing spots. There we go. Go. Put you guys over here. Fan up here. $4K tropical fish YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right. Over top of it used to be an 8. That's how dark the screens are compared to the older technology. Let's see what's going on with that one. Ah, gee whiz Louise, come on. Other time problems, let's get this done. I got things to do today. Oh my God, that's something. Here we go. These are the demonstrations I have to do in front of a bunch of people. Yep. Which is pretty easy. That's the back side of a mirror, by the way. Couldn't find anything in here to paint over, so I figured, man, let's just roll over that. Pretty much you can paint whatever you want. At the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference. And as you see, no priming, one coat application, done. You see the difference between the white wall sitting behind it and the painted mirror. Huge difference. Let me start getting this product ready to be shipped out. So that is the customer who orders our, this. Can't say with all in with this at all, period, but just say it's a little different from the rest of them. Usually we do them out of the big boy containers, but this one's a little special. So as you can see, that's a limited edition black right there. That's the one you find in those special shopping carts. You have to go to a special shopping cart to get this one. You can't go to the black shop to order this. You have to get this right out of the what are you gonna say? Right out of the limited edition shopping carts. That's the only way you can get it. AK Desired Nature, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
What's going on with YouTube loading time? My goodness. Come out at that again. Sorry about that, people. Just having problems with the Wi-Fi down here. We shouldn't have any problems down
Attention
here. There we go.
shoppers, we've lowered prices and locked them in.
Locked in. Boom shakalaka. Lock, lock. Who's there? Lock and roll.
Save big with locked in prices.
Quick way. Screen's right as it goes on. There you go. Might have to do a couple of demonstrations off of this one. Thank goodness that black pepper is insane. Told you, contrast is everything. No gray or white screen to do that one. Gotta make some impressive pictures.
Dr. Oz is not my doctor, and political leaders.
Man, we don't need all that. Things start the day off like that, things on the end of the day, right?
Switch and save $652. It's okay. There's enough for everyone.
In 15 years, you drink about 15,000 cups of coffee. So cultivate creating multiplied fruit.
It's going to do quite well. Quite well indeed. Like I said, our main, well, not even competitions. The main thing we're going to be running into are white screens. I can take a little square sample sheet, just stick that in the middle of a white screen. Man, that's going to be an impressive demonstration. Which that's what I'm thinking about doing now. Just get a big white screen and just paint a small little square in the middle. That'll be our technology. And hit it with like a 5,000 projector. Wow, look how much the difference is. It's freaking insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some pictures of this. Definitely for the website. That is freaking crazy of a difference right there. Look how heavy the black logo is. That black logo is heavier than an 8. That's an 8 sitting up there right now. That's a Supreme 8. That's a black logo on a black series. That is insane how crazy that, how black that screen is. We had it upstairs at 120, but that was dismantled today. We're done with that one. When we have the need of us, that's done. Let's go over to, let me see.
One of us incredible to work with.
That's creepy.
Murder.
What's gonna happen?
The Russos have become nocturnal due to slow T-Mobile internet.
Well, Emma,
They can only use it when the rest of the neighborhood isn't online.
It's your turn to feed the owl, honey.
Why do I always have to feed the dog?
Because we tried to have a go, but your dad ate it.
The paint up the screen drive the rest of the way. So we painted the back side of a mirror. And that's the results we're getting from our first test, our private test for the batch number for a Black Series limited edition. This is one of the darkest screen paints that we've developed under the Black Series limited edition. Now, we explained before what batch numbers are. A batch number is a guarantee from us to have our products tested before we ship them to the customers. The customer knows exactly what they're purchasing. Now, keep in mind, we do have violations if you do happen to, I don't know, go down that road and violate a batch number, which clearly show works perfectly, no problem whatsoever, but if you feel the need you have to violate the batch number, keep in mind you will be taken to small claims court with a fine of $10,000. So it is, everything's posted there on the site, just to give you a heads up. Now, like I said, your own personal opinion, if you don't like it, that's your personal opinion. Got no problem with that. But if you want to tamper with the product, make it look like it's something that it's not, then be prepared to go to small claims court. Other than that, this is our guarantee for our customers to make sure they know that their product is working before it is shipped to them. Oh, that contract's over sweet. I can't wait to get mine. I'm going to be setting up my screen. My new place, I'm gonna do 100, I'm 150 of them. One for one, do 150. 127 is taking that thing off the wall. It's not hard, but still, it's a pretty big screen. How beautiful when it comes up. That black level. I see, when I watch the screen, I'm just looking at the background, how black the black levels come up. I like watching that.
With Sonic's 2 for $5, you get 2 delicious things for only $5, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
Now, as I said before, when it comes to our darker technology, we don't expect the white levels to be equal to a white screen. That'd be virtually impossible. Well, not depending on when, what time, and whatever. But anyway, as I said before, for right now, no, that'd be impossible. But we don't expect for the image to come up so dark that you can't see it. We expect for skin tones and all that stuff to pop up. But to be equal to a white surface, not going to happen. That's not impossible to see, but for right in the future, it's not possible. We are working on technology that does that. But for right now, no. The best we can do right now is have a screen that can maintain an amazing color and amazing white levels without becoming so dark you can't see the screen. But then you got some people out there who want the screen to be as high as the white level, but then again, with white screens, you want the contrast level to be as dark as a black screen. Yeah, we don't have that technology yet. But as you can see, images are nice and bright, as they're supposed to be. And coming from the screen behind it, well, actually the white surface behind it, it's not picking up anything. So everything comes to life with the black technology. Now that whole background behind that screen is supposed to be black. They can't pick it up. LG Jazz Demonstration, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
LG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, flavor, taste with.
All right, so let me get the customer's orders ready. Get them ready, refill them up again. Everything's good to go. It's 4K. YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Color pattern on here is going to be brutal for the other screen. Background's not picking up jack. So we're at 4,000 lumens, 720p, and the white surface behind it can't pick up anything at all. That is absolutely insane that that black surface is picking up that heavy. Background's not showing nothing. So this technology, again, as we engineered it to take out, it was designed basically to overpower certified gunmetal. That means that a white screen wouldn't even stand a chance against it. And again, as I said before, as gray products, no, you wouldn't be able to show a difference at all, period, next to a white surface. It's a little hiccup. We show massive differences between the white surface and our black technology. That surface is darker than the 8. All right, I'm quite happy. So with that being said, we're done here. Thank you for your time. I had to go. Oh, wait. Let me get a red one real quick before we leave out of here. Red screensaver, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Curious to see where our red level is hitting at. Oh yeah, cakewalk. So it means with all this lighting, most people are going to go near a 4,000 or 5,000 lumen projector, and they still can't even pick up a proper red level on a white surface. It's not going to come up. Blue screen, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Green screen, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Interesting. Gray screen, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Red gray. Dark gray. Light gray. You can't see it. The background, white screen can't pick it up. A white surface can't register. It can't pick it up.
It's nice to unwind after a long week of telling people how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. It's a natural. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
gonna say it right now. Gray screens are done. That's it. Every time we test this stuff, or we do something different with this stuff, we always find out something crazier this stuff can do. This is the back of a mirror. A back of a mirror that I use to turn into a projection screen with this black technology. Anything we coat with this stuff, we can turn into a high performance screen. And this is laying right up against a white wall. Look at that. Look at that. Look how amazing the white levels are pushing through that surface. And this is the technology that we're offering to customers at the end of the day, that now you don't have to worry about none of that nonsense. You can basically turn anything you want to a screen. Heck, I can paint that couch if I can get away with a paint sprayer and turn it into a projection screen. That's a back of a mirror. No sanding, no priming, just chip, 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 done. That's it. Oh yes, I guarantee you, when we're out there, they're gonna come, and they're gonna come with bank books. They're gonna buy Mr. Bird out. That's what we're gonna try to do. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Because now we're gonna be on their platform, and that's going to make things a little difficult. Because now you can't charge $3,000 to $5,000 for a projection screen if you got something that can do it for under $500. And it doesn't require expensive projectors. We don't have to be in no ambient light controlled environments and none of that nonsense. Now, if I had the screen shrunk to fit that little area, then you can question it. But we don't. We have it actually expanded so that way you can see the white surface and the screen at the same time. We get an oversplash. I thought that'd be more fun and more of a challenge. Why would I shrink it to the screen size? That'd be boring. That is definitely going to be interesting on seeing how that goes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to definitely get a couple offers for buyouts because, again, why would you sit there and spend $3,000, $5,000 for a projection screen? For what? That technology does it for under $5. You have to have no special ultra short throw projectors, none of that nonsense. There's no calibrating. You just paint it on whatever you want and you're done. So they mean to tell me that mirror over there, that back side of a mirror can take out a $3,000 to $5,000 certified screen. And it's ambient light projection. So I just ambient light projection a back of a mirror. Oh, this is going to be fun. I can't wait to get out there. I cannot wait. I'm painting over everything. I'm turning anything into a screen in front of people. Just going to grab random stuff. Like, hey, give me that off the wall. We're done. Turn that into a screen. Yes, that's a multi-million-dollar business right there. This is going to be a multi-million-dollar business. You don't have to prep for nothing. We just roll stuff and just roll over top and be done. Take lamps and put it up against the screen, all kinds of, just shove it over by a window. This stuff is amazing. Now, I've already got emails saying, yeah, when you guys get out there, your prices are going to jump through the roof. Oh, no, they're not. The prices are still going to be the same way. Because, again, that evens the playing field. And then if we make our prices that kind of price in the day, we're kind of the same thing as they are. We're doing the same thing. That makes me a hypocrite at the end of the day. So, no, our prices are going to be under $500 for our technology. I love it. I freaking love it. In a lot of demonstrations, and we get this kind of ridicule from people who make great paints from time to time to go, well, your white levels aren't that high. Actually, the tissue for white levels are extremely high for a screen literally that dark. So they're very, very high. The fact that we can pull up all those bright colors and everything pops up on the screen, that shows that we are basically maintaining and receiving white light. If that wasn't the case, we would end up like a lot of the tests we have done on black paint versus our products. So that's how we would come up. But the thing about it is, with the gray products, you have not done any of these tests at all. There's no gray versus gray test because you can't do that, because you may actually end up matching one of those great products, and this may end up hurting you at the end of the run. So you can't do this at all. But we can do these tests. Now, again, if you're basing it off white levels, well, basically, technically, you do not pull actually white levels at all, period. Because again, the only thing that has that ability is a white screen. You still would come up a little bit darker than the white screen. And technically, silver screens actually pull a higher white level in the gray category than the gray screen. So that would be the highest gray, or we couldn't call it gray, but in that area, you know what I'm talking about, that's much higher than that gray category selection. So again, you don't know what you're talking about. But the thing is that when you are talking about white levels, again, the majority of people who are watching the screen, white levels are automatically going to be given. They're going to pull. The two things that are going to be important, actually three things important: ambient light rejection technology, one, because you don't want your screen washing out in the process while you're trying to watch a movie or a TV show or whatever. Color is definitely going to be important, because again, you need color, you know what I mean? Everything come up bland and black and white, you don't want that crap. And contrast is the most important of them all. And if you cannot pick up a contrast level, that means you do not have depth and detail to the image. Can't see it. And a gray screen cannot pick up a contrast level, neither can a white, neither can a silver. That's why the gunmetal technology is very expensive, because they can pick up a higher contrast than your screens. They don't sit there and talk about white levels on gunmetal, they talk about that contrast. That's what they talk about, that dark contrast. That's what it's all about. Even their gunmetal screens are not going to pick up equal to a white screen, but they have to be able to pick up some kind of white level to maintain an image so you can see it. Where you guys, at the end of the day, we can see contrast, we can see color, we can pick up white levels, and you guys can pick up white levels, but you can't see color and contrast, which are the two areas that are very important. And ambient light rejection technology does not work on your products due to the fact that you can't even maintain it for the environments without washing out. That's why a majority of your demonstrations are all in the dark. Now you see her skin tone, there has to be a certain tone where we can pick up, where we can show, where we can actually, you can actually see the image crystal clear. If that image comes up too dark, that's why we do the black paint versus black paint, fabric versus fabric, so you can show you the difference that no, not everything is going to pull up. Even if it's black, it's not going to pull white level. It has to be to have the ability to receive and understand white light. This is why, again, and I'm not going to say this again, I'm getting tired of talking about this one. You have to be to back your products up. You're going to have test demonstrations on your website showing you doing and performing these tests. Other than that, at the end of the day, anybody at the end of the day could be just shipped regular gray paint. You don't know. You have to have those tests there, people. Very important. All right, well, we got this all finished with the customer. He's happy, he's gonna be happy and good to go. Got the batch numbers running through. Everything went well. I'm happy with it. Actually, I'm gonna do a couple more demonstrations on this whole little black surface right here. I like that.
The new bidet flooded.
The one you just installed?
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who have white screens, they pick up nothing, just so you know this. Really quick, for the category of the white screens, you have white screen, you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do at the end of the day. Because again, I know you thought when you bought your projector, all those little perks and specifications, that you really thought at the end of the day you were going to see on your screen, and you realize you're not seeing any of that. You're not going to be able to pick that up, just like that white wall behind the back of my screen right now. So you have to make the decision on what is going to basically benefit you, and it's going to basically give you the best performance for your projector. If you go with a great product, well, again, like I said, you're still going to be stuck in the dark. You will be calibrated, and you will spend the money for an expensive projector if you already haven't already. So that's what's going to happen. You will not be seeing contrast on any level whatsoever. You could basically get rid of your white screen and go out and spend the money for a gunmetal screen, which is going to cost you $3,000 to $5,000. Or you can keep your white screen, you can coat it with our technology, just like I did this mirror over here that I had downstairs sitting down here, turn it into this. Football highlights, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
In 2020,
This is going to come with a bunch of political nonsense, I guarantee you. They flood with these.
more than that one.
No, that's 2.
The cost of gas, groceries.
That's definitely 3, trust me.
In Pennsylvania,
I don't care who it is, I don't want to see it. I just want to basically get the video started.
I love to have one of
I'll take
mine on
that.
someday.
Thanks.
Oh, I was talking about your USAA bumper sticker.
My dancer passed membership down to me. I'll pass it to her.
That's a lucky kid.
USAA is for the military community.
The throw's on target. Touchdown!
Leaving the game early and missing your team's epic comeback? Rookie mistake. Maybe you just needed a snicker.
No one will ever forget what they just saw.
Snickers is not going to fix everything. Hungry, you're hungry.
On the first play for the Niners, Garoppolo looks his way, not there, comes back across the field, he's got a completion, and that's going to gain about 9 yards as Jeff Wilson, the other running back, made the catch. Low pitch, McCaffrey gets his first carry, and he slips through for a first down. Out across the 40 is Christian McCaffrey, and a 2nd and 6 on San Francisco's first drive. Garoppolo, time. Gets it out McCaffrey on the move, good throw, good run. First down, Christian McCaffrey already involved heavily in this one as Wagner forced him out after an 11-yard gain.
Missed opportunity.
Plan. Ooh.
Here's Jackson, waits back deep for Georgia. And here we go. And the Dogs will start at the 25-yard line. From the 34.
Usually when I see sport bars, this is what their screen looks like. And it's still in the dark, it's so washed out.
Big collision, McIntosh. And Carolina right there. Number 1, the edge. Well, out to the other side. Big. Oh, Darnell Washington. The backfield. Quick throw to the outside. Wide receiver screen. All the way to the 1 is Dylan Bell. Balls, and he's got wheels, doesn't he? Edwards, touchdown, Georgia. That was pretty.
Well, this is going to be an easy sell for basically sport bars. A friend of mine's got a couple of sport bars down there. He wants to basically try it out. He's definitely going to love it. 'Cause right now, he got his setup is it's in the dark. He's got a white screen. He's got it pushed into a dark area. Like I said, he got an ambient light control, so it's darker over in there and it's more light over in here. But he wants this setup, he wants to put a much bigger screen in, he wants to have a fully lit environment, that's what he wants. Well, he's going to be to do it with this technology. Let me see. Let's go. Batman versus Superman.
Getting that from YouTube.
Here I am. Bruce, please. I was wrong. You have to listen to me.
Tron.
Getting that from YouTube.
Everybody knows in movies, you gotta have contrast. It's a must in movies. How are you doing this on a gray and white screen at the end of the day? Now somebody's saying, but they're meant to be watched in the dark. I can do both. Still, you don't pick up contrast level. No, this I do. This is all I need, literally just some piece of board, paint it, and that's it. Just take it and like, there you go. But I'd rather just paint the screen, and that's the fun part. Because I love the skeptics. Oh, I love the skeptics. The skeptics are beautiful. Skeptics are basically are the major sales. Because again, when you mention a black screen, they go through the same thing I went through when I was thinking about diamond technology. And I was thinking, what in the world, black screen? Like, how does that even work? Like, how do people want an image out of a black screen? That can't be possible. Like, I really thought he was doing something special on camera. That cannot be possible. But when I got that surface over there, I found out it was possible, all right.
It's okay. I know.
No, I've never seen this movie. No, I don't watch a lot of movies. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're done here. We're finished up. I just have definitely going to come back here and do one of these again. Let's see. AK Desired Nature YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
I can literally just leave it at this and make this a challenge. Right, this is a batch number. I think I may make this a challenge. In gray screens, white screens, and silver screens, see a 100% contrast level. Can they pick up? As a matter of fact, I think I will make it a challenge. It should be pretty easy. You just have to lay against a white screen. You're just going to have to show a contrast level, a massive difference in contrast level. Because again, there's just so many lies out there about gray screens saying that they can do certain things, but they can't do that. I used to make them, so I know exactly how far they can go. But that'll be a nice challenge. White wall. Take your surface, put it against a white wall, and do this demonstration right here. And you'll have to do this. You have to show a massive difference to show you can show contrast levels. The reason why we put those challenges out there, because again, not everybody, but you do have few people out there making accusations that their products are doing things that they're not doing. I've seen this demonstration done so many, we've done it on so many levels, but I've seen this one done in a dark environment. You're not supposed to do that. You do contrast levels, you're doing fully lit environments. And it helps if you got a wall sitting behind it too. White wall. some people are saying, well, that's not fair. Your screen is jet black. That's why you can do that. And there's the reason why your product is obsolete. You just answered your own question. That's why. That black series is darker. That's an 8 over top of it. It's just darker than the 8. So it's the darkest one we make. All right, well, that's it. I had a lot of fun on here with the batch number. That's basically about it. I'm gonna come back here and do a few videos on this one. I remember I gotta go update the site, but I do want a couple of these videos right here. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.